idea, part to part, theme, character trait, text structure. Then, write a claim in a complete sentence that answers the question. After that, you can go back to the text to find two details that support your answer. But not any evidence will do. You will have to be like a detective. You want to choose details that match with your evidence.
But how do I know if I've chosen the best details that support my short response?
Don't worry about that. One strategy I use when answering a short response is ranking my text evidence. I underline possible details, then I ask myself, does this detail prove my point? Does this really connect to my claim?
Wow, that was really helpful and it clarified some things for me. And I think I need to go set up some goals so that I can improve my short response. Thank you.
I'm sleepy. I have a few minutes till class starts anyway. Wait, isn't it that big day they were talking about all week? Isn't it testing day? I guess I better get on Zoom and check.
Good morning. So happy to see you and ready for the school day. Are you ready to show all you know and do your best on the test?
I guess so. Does it really matter anyway?
Absolutely, especially since we aren't able to have a test last year. It's very important to our school, city, and country, really to know where kids start in terms of their learning. This will help us plan for how to best help you in the future.
Okay. Well, let me just breakfast real quick. Look, I've got some Reese's.
Whoa, a healthy breakfast on test day is essential so you have enough brain power to focus and last through the day. Oh, and what time did you go to sleep last night?
Oh, no. So you mean I can't eat this? I'll put that away. I was up pretty late last night. I was making some TikTok videos. Maybe I should have went to bed a little earlier, I guess, now thinking back.
You got it. Now let's make sure to prepare and be ready for the next day of the test. You got this.
Yeah, okay. I think I got this now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Am I really taking this test? Why? I do not know what to do. This is so unfair. I have a lot of anxiety about this test. What can I do?
There are many things you can do.
First, breathe. You have been working hard all year, and this is your time to shine.
The night before the test, be sure to get a good amount of sleep. Try to aim for at least 8 to 10 hours.
A good breakfast will give you the energy boost you need. If you didn't have breakfast at home, be sure to have it at school. Okay. I'll make sure to eat and have a good night's rest. But I still feel anxious.
The school will provide you with all the materials you need so that you do not have to worry about that.
When you feel a little anxious, taking deep breaths and slowly counting to 10 is a good way to calm down.
Remind yourself, you got this. You've been practicing for a while, and all the practice tests you have taken and the test strategies you have mastered has given you the right amount of knowledge you need to take this test.
But I do not know what to do. Reading strategies.
Covered.
Annotating a text.
Covered.
Answering multiple choice questions.
Covered.
Short responses.
Covered.
Extended responses.
Covered.
Okay, I'll take deep breaths and remind myself what I really know, that I really know what to do. You got this. No, really, you do. Taking this test is the best way to show what you know. As long as I do my best, taking this test will be a breeze.
So much to read. It has so many passages. Like, I know my strategies, but like, I don't have the stamina.
You'll do the best on the test when you stay at a healthy pace. You not race and do not rush. Try to stay active in your reading. The more you procrastinate or put your head down or whine to yourself, the longer and harder the test will be. Stay sitting up, keep that pencil moving. Give yourself little rewards after finishing a major section or task after finishing a passage, a page, or a multiple choice set. Stretch your arms to give yourself a compliment. Then keep moving to the finish line.
Miss Gracia, I'm really worried about the multiple choice. I always do really bad on that.
What's your strategy when you go to the answer to the question?
I don't really have a strategy. I kind of just read the questions and I pick the answer that seems like it's the best one.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Have you heard about plan of attack? There are some steps you can follow to solve the multiple choice.
Oh, really?
Okay. Read each question at least 2 times. Figure out what the question is asking you to do. What kind of question is it? Main idea, word and phrase, characters, part of the whole, text structure, POV, annotate it. Think where in the text do you need to look back to. Go back to the text reread. Consider how the part fits in the whole text. Come up with your own answers. Compare your answers to the choices. Eliminate ones that don't match.
That seems like a lot of work. I don't know if I can do all of that. Is there maybe 1 or 2 steps that I could really focus in and really that are the most important ones?
1 and 2.
Oh, so if I just read the question like 2 times and try to figure out what the question's asking me to do, you think that's going to help me?
Yes.
And what other thing would be really important for me to do to help me? If I could do 1 and 2, what else do you think would be really important of all those 6 steps that would really help me?
3.
Oh, so if I think about where to go back to the text?
Mm-hmm.
And then what should I do after that?
Go back to the text, reread, consider how the parts fits in the whole text.
You know what? I think I can do this. I'm going to try it. Thanks so much, teachers.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, student.
Good morning, lovely test takers. Make sure you have out your test prep packets, your Post-its, colored pencils, papermates, anything you need to annotate and practice for that test.
Can we do something else?
Again? What do you mean?
Yeah, Miss Helen, something boring. I want to do something else.
Boring?
We do a whole noodle.
Go noodle?
Yeah.
But
Yes, the yoga go noodle.
Oh, are you guys feeling stressed?
Yes.
Okay, well, yoga's gonna help us.
A warrior has tremendous strength. Qualities such as determination, balance, compassion, courage, and focus help a warrior to know how to use their strength for good in any given situation. You are a warrior. Make sure you have a little bit of space behind you. Stand in mountain tall, with your feet about hip width apart and your palms facing forward. Lift your right knee up and find your balance. And then step that leg back, lower your heel down, and make sure your front knee is bent. Lift your arms overhead and notice the parts of your body that are working hard. This is Warrior 1. Let the strength in your body come out through your voice and say, I am strong.
I am strong.
Open your arms as you turn your body to the side for Warrior 2. Keep your gaze strong out over your left arm. Say, I have courage.
I have courage.
Now turn your body forward. Reach your arms back behind you and lift your back leg up as you straighten your front leg. This is Warrior 3. Stare at one spot that isn't moving in order to help your back.